Hey folks, today is May the 1st, currently about 11:30 in the morning. We're going to look at starting our Agimat FX IQ automated trading today. Hopefully, I have had some issues trying to get things set up. As you guys can see here, this is the website, and I was having issues with actually getting the EA attached to the chart. You can see here, this is what it, actually let me click it and see if I can make it bigger. Nope. Well, basically you can see that there's no OK button. And I wasn't sure what was going on, so I reached out to the broker, and they gave me some advice and things that I could do, which did not help. So I asked in the community here, and as you can see, one individual did give me the correct answer. You can see above menu dependencies and tick allow the DLL method. Then you can see the OK button. So basically, I attached it to the chart. And this is the Agimat FX IQ EA right here. Enter license key, come over to dependencies, click that, and all of a sudden the OK button shows up. So we're gonna go ahead now and get this attached to several pairs here. And also we can take a look at the reason why I chose these 4 pairs. All right, give me 1 minute. All right, my mistake. I pulled up my notes just to confirm what I was saying. The vendor did say for a 1K account, we can trade 0.1 lots and up to 3 pairs. So to start, we'll most likely be doing USD Swiss franc, USD CAD, and USD Japanese yen as the 3 pairs that we're going to look at trading. We'll add Euro USD and GBP USD, I guess, to a future test to see how those do. And let me pull up the MyFX book link so we can see why we're choosing those pairs. Give me 1 second. All right, so here's a screenshot of our results from the manual trading, and you can see USD Swiss franc was the most profitable at $114.78, followed by USD CAD at $51.37, and then Euro USD at $24. So we might switch that up a little bit and include Euro USD in this initial test instead. And then, like I said, we can try out USD Japanese yen and GBP USD in a future test, as they kind of brought up the rear here. All right, so that's going to be the 3 that we test, and we're going to be doing 0.1 lots as the vendor said here. You can see 1K account, 0.1 lots and up to 3 pairs. All right, so give me 1 moment and we'll go ahead and get everything set up. All right, I'll be right back. All right, folks, you can see here, USD Swiss franc, we have Agimat FX IQ there, USD CAD, Agimat FX IQ, Euro USD, Agimat FX IQ, and that's it for the time being. We're set up on the 1 hour chart, and we're going to let this run until about 2:15 or so, and we'll see if we can't get a couple trade setups here. And we'll try to just do exactly what the vendor told us and see how things turn out. This is just the first day. So I'm kind of just trying to test things out and make sure I have everything set up properly. And yeah, we'll just be patient and see what happens. I'll come back once we get our first trade. All right, be back shortly. Hey folks, actually it looks like we got 2 orders in. One from Euro USD. Let's right click. Let's click on trailing stop. Come here, add that. Let's come here, do the same exact thing, trailing stop. And sometimes it is going to go ahead and stop us out, but definitely want to get that in. That's something the vendor made a point that we should get in. And we don't see anything here, so I'm not sure exactly how the trailing stop works with MT5. This is Euro USD. I'm trying to see if it shows anything or gives me any form of confirmation that the trailing stop was put in. Where is journal? All right, market sell order, market done. Trailing stop placed. All right, so yeah, trailing stop was placed. It's just not showing it, I guess, on the chart, which is interesting. But it is what it is. Like I said, this is new to me, so we're just going to play it as it comes. All right, USD Swiss franc. And let me see. That's what I'm looking for there. All right, so hopefully our trailing stop is in play. Like I said, I'm guessing once we get past 4.5 pips, maybe it'll come into play then. That's the only thing I can assume here. So we're just going to be patient and watch it and see what happens. And I'm definitely pleased that we're able to get a few trades in. I have been watching or keeping an eye on the news for the day as well. You can see here Monday, we don't have anything until 7 o'clock this afternoon. We did have, what is this, ISM manufacturing PMI at 10 today, but yeah, that's behind us now. On Tuesday, tomorrow, looks like we have 10 a.m. JOLTS job openings, and then nothing until the afternoon. So should be good tomorrow. I'll try to get everything set up a little after 10 a.m. And I know we do have quite a few news releases this week. Wednesday, 10 a.m., Thursday, 8:15 a.m., and Friday, non-farm payroll. So we got a few things coming out. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll come back once we get a push, hopefully in our direction with this. And hopefully we'll see a stop loss get placed automatically. So yeah, we'll just be patient and let this play out, and I'll come back and we can see what happens. Hey folks, just a quick update. It is now 12:11, as you can see here. And our Euro USD trade is at $2.10 in profit, and our USD Swiss franc trade is at $2.57 in profit. And like I said, we're trading, 0.1 lots. And I'm hoping that our trailing stop does get triggered after we pass the 4.5 profit. So 4.5 pips in profit. So we'll just have to be patient and see what happens as we kind of get up to that level. All right, I'll be back again once something happens. Hey folks, just another quick update. It is now 12:51. You can see stop losses still have not been entered here. Obviously, we probably haven't gotten to the level we needed to be to get them entered. So again, just gonna keep on waiting, and hopefully we'll get there. I know I have to leave about 12:30, so we got a bit of time. So hopefully in the time that I have, we'll be able to see the stop loss get entered. And again, right now, I'm kind of just trying to see how everything works. Hopefully in the future, with future updates, a lot of this will be automated, basically, where the stop and the trailing and everything will just be a component of the automated Agimat FX IQ. But for now, we'll continue to watch it, and hopefully the stop loss will enter automatically once we get to the 4.5 pip profit target area. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, it is now 2 o'clock, and it looks like we just got another trade. You can see right here, USD CAD. And let's pull this back. Where is it at here? All right, so it looks like we got a sell trade, and we'll go ahead and do the exact same thing. Trailing stop for 45. So that has now been placed. I'm not sure if I should just leave this open. For those of you that are already testing this, do you go ahead and enter a stop if you have to leave or something like that? I figure it should be okay since I put in the trailing stop, and if the market does go in our direction, it'll go ahead and kick in. But Problem is, what if it doesn't go in our direction and it just continues to push down? So I'm hoping that if I, for example, go ahead and enter a stop right now, that it will be automatically adjusted when we go 4.5 pips into profit. So that's something I'm not sure about. All right, but for this situation, I think I never want to just leave something open. So we're going to go ahead and enter stop right there. And like I said, this is all just testing right now to try and figure things out. All right, and this is Euro USD. And lastly, the USD CAD trade. All right, so with that being done, fingers crossed we do actually, I can also do that. Set up a 1-to-1. And we'll bring this down a little bit. That's closer. All right, so with that being done, like I said, it is 2 o'clock and I have to leave in about 15 or 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. I'll do one more check-in right before I leave and we'll see how things look. I'll be back. All right, folks, it is now 2:25. Definitely have to look ahead now. I was hoping we get a push in one direction or the other beforehand, but unfortunately we weren't able to do that. These are 1-hour charts, so I'm not going to be, or I can't be too down about not getting a move to one of these levels. I do expect these to be longer trades. Unfortunately, I'm not able to just sit and babysit them, but we do have stops and take profits in place. So I'll go ahead and pause things here. I'll be able to get back around 5:30, 6 o'clock in this afternoon, and we'll see exactly what has happened with these trades. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it there, and we'll be back in a few hours. All right, see you guys then. All right, folks, it is now 5:35. Let's take a look and see what's happened here. And the balance has definitely changed. If we come over here to history, we can see 2 trades have closed out, and there definitely has been a stop loss put in place here. We can see that the USD CAD trade we had, that was a sell trade, and it looks like that lost, as you can see right there. And then the USD Swiss franc trade, that was a buy order. And that one made a small profit, very small. So the trailing stop must have kicked in at some point, and we just didn't get enough of a runner for it to really be worth anything. So I am happy to see that the trailing stop did kick in. And let's come over here to trade, and we can see that USD Swiss franc and also USD CAD, and we still have the same Euro USD trade. But let's go ahead and enter for USD Swiss franc. Excuse me here. Enter trailing stop. And do the same for USD CAD. Actually, wait a second. All right, so USD Swiss franc, we got one closed out, so we had to replace that. USD CAD. Yep, that's the other one we need to put it in. All right, so let's go for USD CAD trailing stop. All right, so we got that in place, and next thing we can do, and we can go ahead and enter stop for the USD CAD, it's a buy order. Give it plenty of room to run if we get the opportunity. All right, but again, hopefully that trailing stop will click in. And yeah, we'll just be patient and continue watching everything and see what happens. All right, I'll be back. Hey folks, just a quick update here. It is now 7:53. You can see here our USD CAD trade is in profit. Little by little it's starting to push up here. And you can also see that our stop was down here, but it is moved up on its own, which is always a good thing. So hopefully we'll get a nice, strong, healthy push. We can also check history. And as you can see here, we did close out another trade. I think it was, not sure which one it was. I think it was this USD CAD trade. Nope. This says 5-2, so it was most likely this Euro USD trade. And I'm pretty sure we've already entered another trade. So now we're looking for a sell here. Actually, excuse me. Euro USD, we're now looking for a buy. So either way, it's 1-to-1. So let's go ahead, Euro USD. We can go trailing stop. And we can set that. And what's that? USD CAD. And of course, with this, if the market decides to pull back, we'll have a tiny profit. Hopefully we'll get a nice, strong, healthy push to the upside. I would really love to see a big win, but mainly this was my first time testing out this Agimat FX IQ, and I really wanted to make sure that I got a hang of the stop loss situation as far as entering a trailing stop once we get into the trade, so I can enter the main stop initially and also enter a trailing stop and the trailing takeover once we get triggered. All right, so good stuff. We'll continue to let this run. Like I said, this was kind of just a test run to see how everything works. It's about 7:55. I'll let this run a bit longer. And I'd really like to see one really nice win. You know, if we can get a runner here, we might have something. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, I just noticed that one of these trades we were watching closed out, USD CAD. Let's take a quick look there and see what happened. All right, so 52 cents, as we can see there, obviously didn't get the heavy push I was hoping for, but it did automatically enter us into another trade here. Where is it at? Here it is here. I'd definitely like to see us get some larger wins. Obviously, we can't make the market give it to us. And the big thing is making sure you're at the computer so that when new trades are entered, you can go ahead and get that trailing stop put into place. All right, so we'll watch this Euro USD and we'll see at what point this stop decides to come up to break even. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, quick update, 827. We just got to push up here and our stop just moved up to a little bit beyond break even. So it seems after we get to about $4.50 or so, it does move up, which is good to see. And I'd like to see us get a nice push up to $7 or $8 so that we can continue to see this trail up. Definitely don't want to stop too close, or excuse me, to take profit. Right now, I'm kind of just curious, interested to see the trailing stop continue to do what it's doing. All right, $5.09. Let's see. I guess after we get up to maybe $9, we'll get another push up for the stop. All right, I'll come back. We'll see what happens. Hey, folks, just a quick update. It's currently 9 o'clock in the afternoon. We did get a second push up from the trailing stop, and this is on the Euro USD trade that we have right here. You can see it's up $8.20, $8.50. And that's one thing I wanted to see. I wanted to see how this continues to trail it up. So hopefully this will be a nice runner for us. Also wanted to show you guys the history just so you can see everything that's gone on in the account. We'll see if we can't get one nice win before we shut things down here. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, another quick update. It is now 9:23, and as you can see, this Euro USD trade right here, currently up $17.50. Trailing stop is still doing its job. Again, I definitely would like to see this be automated, hopefully in the next release or the next update of the Agimat FXIQ for MT5. We can get it automated where we don't have to manually enter, you know what I mean, the trailing stop. But yeah, we're going to continue to watch this, and just in case this does turn into a longer runner, I'm going to keep pushing that take profit up here. All right, so I'll come back after this stop is hit. I'll be back. All right, folks, we can see here Euro USD, that trade was just taken out. I'm going to go ahead and pause the algo trading before it enters another trade. But let's come over here, take a look at history, and you can see $15.90 right there. And we do still have a few trades open. I'm gonna let those continue to be managed. As we can see here on, what is this, USD CAD, we're looking for a buy, so we need a push up. And on USD Swiss franc, we're looking for a buy, so again we need that push up. So I'll continue to leave these open and maybe check on them hopefully tomorrow morning. But it is about 9:46, and I've accomplished kind of what I wanted to. Like I said, I wanted to see if I placed the stop, and I also placed the trailing stop, if the trailing stop will take over after it's triggered. And as we've seen, that does happen, which is awesome. And so we can just move forward from here. You know, I'll go ahead and continue testing it for several more days, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next update. Take care.